Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin. Soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
You know, I got to say, Clark, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going to go.
We saw it. Ended up right where it was supposed to, in the basket.
It sure did.
I don't think anybody knew where it was going to go.
The Nuggets shoot 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 10. Rodney Stuckey on the wing. For the three. Here's Gasol. There's the block. And the foul called on Pau Gasol. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Thomas passes to Crawford. They set the screen. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
Well, they find themselves with a big deficit here in the first. One category that jumps out at me, second chance points. Only one bucket for them.
Now, here's Blotch. Portland, no good that time either. And Thomas, here we go. And that is good.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
Gasol dishes to Lillard. And Jordan sends it back. 6 to shoot. Tries again. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Blacks checked in for Portland. The Nuggets trailed by 8. Outside Thomas. .23 left to play in the first quarter. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. 6 to shoot. Here's Snell. That's short off the rim. Here comes Lillard. 10 points for him. Lillard, right side. Phenomenal buzzer beater!
You gotta love seeing nothing but zeros on the clock when that ball tickles the...
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Trailblazers out in front, leading by 10. From the Pepsi Center in downtown Denver, we're back in a moment. Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And taking a look at the Trailblazers' performance here, boys, what do you think they're doing or not doing?
It was a pretty solid first quarter for this club. They limited their mistakes and really took advantage offensively.
You know what? I like what I've seen from them on the other end, forcing a few giveaways. That's excellent pressure and good activity with the hands.
We've got Jeff Taylor. Nerlens Noel is out there with Kenneth Faried. Then there's Tony Snell. And it's Hill in the 1. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Barnes can't get it to go.
You can look at a number of areas where the Blazers improved last season. Really an outstanding year all the way around. But one area they still had trouble with was their depth. That's an area they'll look to shore up going forward.
Farmar kicks to Barnes. Farmar passes to Watson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Nuggets trail by 5. For 3, Hill. And it's Kenneth Faried with the foul. That's his first foul.
Kenneth Faried.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Yeah, that's the side. Ain't no other way to play the game the way I play. I cut so much you thought I was a DJ. 2, big 1, 3. SC, come from low P, go double G. I can't make it, just break it. And when I take it, see, I specialize in making all the girls stick.
And Portland making a change here. Stuckey's checked in. Portland leading by 5. Watson kicks to Barnes. Blotch sets the pick for Barnes. Off the pick. And Blotch gets it to go on the assist by Barnes.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, Clark, just piling up points in the paint.
And the basket by Hill.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
Nobody near Barnes. Here's Blotch. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Blotch has got 4 points this quarter.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
Hill kicks to Taylor. Clock at 6. 3-pointer. Again missing Hill.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
Kicks to Barnes. And the wide open shot from Stuckey. Drills the 3-pointer. And now a 10-point Portland lead.
Boy, you found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the defense.
Denver calls timeout.
Well, after being amnestied by the Washington Wizards, Andre Blatche resurrected his career with the Brooklyn Nets, an overlooked most improved player candidate 2 seasons ago. I thought Blatche really solidified his gains last year.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Crawford comes in for Tony Snell. And Thomas subbed in for George Hill. And Portland with a change here, too. Rand's checked in.
Now they're finally starting to shoot the ball a little bit better now.
You know, I thought this was the kind of play they needed in the first quarter, but as I always like to say, it's better late than never.
Watson gets to Brand. And it's out of bounds as the Portland Trailblazers retain possession. And for Blotch, the key to his turnaround, really committing to playing in the paint.
And that's good to see, Kevin. In the past, he'd float around and settle for long twos, but by staying inside, he's improved his rebounding and his efficiency.
Stuckey can't get it to go.
You know, even though he missed that 3-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, because you know if you continue to give up open looks like that, you're in big trouble.
Watson kicks to Stuckey. Blotch with the screen on Crawford. There's the dish to Watson. Stolen by Fareed. Here's Crawford. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That's on Rodney Stuckey. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Trailblazers.
Boy, the 3-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And another thing they've been doing right is converting a lot of second chance opportunities. I love the hustle and the effort.
Pau Gasol is checked in for Portland. Damian Lillard comes in for C.J. Watson. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. For Harrison Barnes, it's been a lifelong goal to play in the NBA. Back in high school in Iowa, to raise travel money for tournaments, Barnes, his mother, and his sister would go to Iowa State Cyclones games and collect recyclables. Barnes said, "You learn from those times. They build something in you. I know what it took for me to get here." Kevin sounds like some character.
And his hard work continues, Doris. Thank you. Lillard misses.
Defense didn't give him any space there.
There's the triple. And another miss by Denver.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might well tell the story in this one.
And that should tilt things toward them. I mean, they've been winning that battle.
He dishes it to Stuckey. Just 5 on the clock. And they double up Gasol. 3-pointer, Lillard. That's good. Lillard's got 15.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Thomas dishes to Crawford. Fareed setting the pick for Crawford. Here's Thomas. Fareed is Fremont Lillard. It'll go. The Portland lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Thomas. Gasol setting the pick for Lillard. He feeds it to Gasol. Now here's Taylor, the fast break opportunity. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. They get Paul Gasol. 2 shots.
Jeff Taylor ruptured his Achilles tendon back in December 2013, and I don't care when that happens or how. That's a tough injury to return from, but Jeff does have youth and athleticism on his side, so really nice to see him back in action.
Pass to Gasol. Dishes it to Barnes. Portland moving the ball around. Gasol again. It's Fareed. Gasol passes to Blotch. And he banks in the layup. Blotch has got 6 in the quarter.
What a great little run he's on here in the quarter.
Thomas kicks to Taylor. Latrey. Portland leading by 5. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And the dunk by Barnes.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
Thomas, good.
And he's shaking off a poor first quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
Gasol setting the pick for Barnes. Gasol's in the post. Fareed defending. Nobody near Barnes. And another 3 for Portland. The Nuggets trailed by 8. Noel sets a screen for Thomas. Pass to Taylor. His 3-pointers off the mark. Trailblazers have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Gasol is screen on Thomas. And Lillard gets to Gasol. It's tipped. Stolen by Fareed. Crawford outside. Another shot. Outside Thomas. Noel sets a screen for Thomas. Down low. Deep 2 from Crawford. That one off the back iron and out.
This quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
You know, it had been a decade-long run for the Nuggets, but last year it ended as they missed the playoffs for the first time since 2003.
And the Nuggets with some changes. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Noel. And Tony Snell subbed in for Taylor. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Lopez, he's checked in for Blotch. Butler comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Watson in for Rodney Stuckey. Here's Gasol. Kenneth Fareed grabs the board. Fareed's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Think about all the ups and downs the Nuggets have gone through in the last decade. To have a playoff run like that is impressive.
Yeah, it's impressive given that they play out west where even making the playoffs is tough. And they are a smaller market team as well. Not easy to be that consistent without being a huge free agent destination.
Here's Butler. Here's Gasol. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Gasol doing all sorts of things. 8 rebounds and 4 assists. He's gotten after it on the boards for them as well as in the transition game.
And one